Hello, everyone. Welcome to What the Sketch Wednesday. I want to apologize. I messed up on scheduling next Tiny Tuesday, and I had it scheduled for earlier today. But that was wrong, so I fixed that. Lucky I went to check my lives because you guys were already setting up and waiting. So I want to apologize for that. You guys ready? Oh, want to show you what I've been working on. I made a bee. Oh, what's that? It's just dirt. I made a bee themed little trinket box with the little bees as the poles right there. I have to finish. I have to cover these up here so you don't have to worry about anything falling out. So that still needs to be get done. I got some I think bee themed paper to put back there. I had this one, but I had to repair one of the legs. I can't remember which one, but I repaired the legs, so I got that one. It has some cool paper on the back, and then I have this one, my ladybug one. Also, it has little ladybugs on the drawer pulls. I have to fill it, cover the back there, but this one I polka dotted all the way around instead of paper. This one is striped all the way around. So those are coming to the sale October 4th. So if anybody's interested, I'll have those up for sale because I still have to, like I said, I had to finish the paper on the inside. So let's say hello to everybody that's been here chatting it up with our friends. Mr. Larry, Mr. Herb, Miss Karen. Why are you saying whoops, Miss Karen? Type of flow on the keyboard. Okay. Miss Pajama Quilter Kimberly. Miss Lisa Knits and Vlogs, hello. And everybody saying hello to each other. Thank you, thank you. So let's go to the overhead camera. What did I can you see? Can you see? The mini quilt. I finished it this morning. Not the perfect not the perfect quilt, but from where you saw it, where I had it, because you can see that portion of it over the couch. But that's the quilt. It's not perfect, but then again, it's my first 3/4 inch square quilt, and then on the back, I the leftover 4-inch squares, I cut them into 2-inch squares, so they're the back of the quilt. So all my friends are also involved on this, in this, on this, in this. So I have it right back here. There we go. So it's on the back of the couch. You know, like your house. You have your quilts on the back of the couch, and I think that's all I finished working on. I did these today, that today, and another little project that I'll show you when I do the overhead. Excuse me. I actually had dinner before we started, so you won't hear the beep of the air fryer. Sketchbook. And this is another project. I will be painting this guy, but you'll have to wait to see how that comes out. Here's another project. I'm painting this rock too. So I got a lot of stuff sitting around waiting for me to finish. But that's fine. This extra papers that. There we go. Well, that's the plan for the bookcase that I did. So let's go back to April. It's not April. It's August, Nancy. August. So let's do that way. And then we go that way, and we go lower. How low can you go? How low can... Okay, I think we'll keep it that way. Right around there. There we go. I made this on Kimberly's live on Monday. So if you guys missed it, you guys go check it out. Miss Kimberly worked on her underground railroad. That's hard to say. Underground railroad quilt. And I made this. I added this little tag after the fact, but it's where I can add all my little cut aparts. So when I'm ready to make cards or a project, I already have them all cut apart. Get it. And then it has a little peppermint candy brad that I found in my stash. So if I wanted to keep it that way, it has that. Or if I wanted to put it this way, it has that. But this is one of my cute projects. And while the little storage things were drawing, since I had the paper out, I made this little... It's a little sketchbook. Like this, it needs a smaller sketchbook, right? It is an inch. Don't worry about the paint. I told you I was painting all day today. I thought I had cleaned. When I was painting the rock before he came on. 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Hey, you guys got to see. So I started making little sketches. So I put the starting date here. So when I finish over here, I'll put the ending date here. And it closes up with the little... Ooh, thank you. My hubby got me some drinks, some drink pouches, and some snacks. So that closes up like that. And I used elastic cord because I didn't have anything else that was strong enough to hold all these little papers. So I glued it with fabric tack on the edge here so it doesn't come off. But there's a center. See that one's loose. So if I wanted to, I can move the pages back and forth. But since I had a little piece of paper, I'm like, might as well. There we go. So that's what I made in between the drawing time. I'll let him know you said hello, Miss Lisa. He's he went to the so he got me some strawberry peach for my water, and he got me a snack. So if you hear me munching, I'm munching on my snack. I won't munch too loud. So let's start sketching. I did that Would You Rather questionnaires last week. Did you guys enjoy that? Would you like to do that again? I'll do different questions, of course. Or would you rather just me sketch and talk? Whatever you guys want. I'm here for the people. Trying to open my snack, then we'll start sketching. I need some snack. I need something to eat right after I eat dinner because it just you need something right after dinner, don't you? A little snack, not necessarily a snack, but a little how you call it, dessert or something. You need something sweet to go with your salty. Okay, the first one that we're doing is Fresh. So let me see what I downloaded for Fresh. Let me go to my, what did I put it under here? Downloads, sketches. I may have did it on my desktop. Hold on. Where's S? There it is. So the 22nd. Let's see what I download for it. This is what I did for fresh. You think of clean laundry as fresh? Well, this is what I thought of. Let me share. David said a green salad. I thought of a nice ice cold of lemonade, like refreshing. Because that's what I thought. I closed it. Why did I close it? Duh. There we go. Thought I'd do a glass of lemonade. And I get that it's in a mason jar. So how's everybody's week been going? You got any good news to share with our friends? Any exciting projects you're working on? Because we like to know what everyone is doing. Not that we're nosy. Yes, we are. Hey, Mr. Miguel. You know we're nosy. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. People are nosy. And if you want to share, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine too. So I'm just doing a little mason jar. Then we're going to add a little slice of lemon right around here. And we'll do the details with the pen. Oh, definitely, Mr. Larry. He said he took a break today. He didn't want to pull stitches. I wouldn't want to either. When it comes to your health, you got to be extra careful. I'm going to fill this in with yellow. We definitely need the top here. We need a little straw that goes out and it goes in. Okay, let's get some pencils. There we go. Pencils and pens. Where's my pens? Here we go. So we're going to do the jar. I need glasses. Got smudges on my glasses. Hold on. Let me get my phone up. Come on. Load up. Oh, it's not wanting to. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one. There we go. Okay, I like the other one because you can hit a button. Okay, this one just, it gives you a list of questions. I don't like these questions. Come on, the first one work. It don't want to work. Let's see if we can find another one. I don't know why that first website is not working. It's not fun. Okay. These are stupid. Sorry, don't want to say that. No problem, Miss Lisa. Thank you for joining us. Let me close this up again and see if I can open it up. I may have to just go toward that one website doesn't want to work. Let me see if this one works. If it has interesting questions. No, that's stupid too. Here we go. Most of you already have the love of your life. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? I already have my true love, so I guess win the lottery. I can wait a year. Kimberly says she'll be right back. I don't want. Okay. I don't like these questions. No, they don't make sense. Okay, we'll do something else. Tim, Kimberly's with me too. Show me the money. I'm only going to use the ruler here so I can make sure that the straw is in the right spot. The website I used last week was better, but it's not loading on my phone. And these questions on here are dare say they're stupid. Okay, let's put the lemon slice over here. Okay. Now we're going to get the eraser to erase the lines, add some color. There we go. And we're going to rather be like I am. You win the lottery, you'll have relatives come out their grave wanting money as love don't want a headache. Gotcha. Well, if I won the lottery, no one would know that I won it. I'll still, behind closed doors, I'll have nice stuff behind my window in my house. But out and about, nobody will know. That way they don't come looking for me. Here's the lemonade in here. Have a couple ice cubes in here too. The picture I'm looking at doesn't have ice cubes, but when I think of fresh, I need some cold lemonade. Little ticks there, and maybe a little half slice of lemon down at the bottom. It fell to the bottom. Now we're gonna get some yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Get some in there. Got some lemonade in here. There we go. I'm gonna color the straw white and yellow. Why not? There we go. And it does need a little bit of shadow because it's just floating in the air. Floating in the air. I'm sure you guys didn't come here to hear me sing. There we go. Where's my little stumpy stump? There we go. My little stumpy stump. So blend, 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 blend. Okay. That looks cute. Larry says, I'm going to leave you playing. I got get cleaned up. Be right back if you're still here. No problem, Mr. Larry. If we're not here, have a good afternoon or evening or next day. To the next one. They want me to do a Saiga antelope. So I'm just going to do the face. Like I said, some of these they're just too big. Because if I did all the whole body, it would be itty bitty bitty. Let's move this a little bit that way. So I'm going to do his face. So up, 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 that way, that way. I had to look this up because I know what an antelope was, but I wasn't sure what a Saiga antelope was. I can't speak again today. And yes, I had my caffeine. I had coffee, and I had my Diet Coke. So it's just me. Maybe I shouldn't blame caffeine from now on because I'm just normally okay. His antlers are gonna go off the little square because I don't have room for the rest of his antlers. We're gonna put the antlers there. Put his eye like so, and then he's got this line that comes around his eye, down over around his eye over here, and down to his mouth. Down this way. I guess this is his nose. And then he's got a little mouth area. There we go. So let's get a pen and trace him out. Let's see. Let's start with the ear so that way I don't have to draw anything behind his ear. That's not supposed to be behind his ear. Come around his head here. See there? Come down this way. And down this way. Let me get a smaller pen to do his other details. A 3. Okay, now we erase the lines. There we go. And since we don't have, because I saved how you call it, a black and white photo. So I'm just gonna add some sky color behind him, so he can have a little bit of color. We don't have not to have any color, so we're just gonna use just blue and paint the sky behind him. There we go. There. Next, down, 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 down. And sometimes I color just a little bit around this, like I did with the flamingo, and sometimes I color the whole sky. You do what you want to do. That's the fun part of this. There, I'm using the Doodle Wash sketch prompts, but there are so many different sketch prompts out there. So you look around and see which one speaks to you. This one I started back in February with Doodle Wash, and I've like, except for July, I had to go somewhere else because Doodle Wash in July has the watercolor month, and they didn't have a sketch prompt, so I went to another website for that one. But for the most part, I've used all Doodle Wash. There's my, excuse me, my, what is they call it, Saiga Antelope. The next one is a travel kit. Let me try to see if I can move my sketchbook a little bit so we can get to that corner. So let me fold my notebook up a little bit. I think if I fold it, I have some room to expand. Nope. Let's see. Take this guy out of the way. And we'll just move it just a couple. There we go. So we're going to do a travel kit. And I was going to do the bag and stuff, but I'm just going to do, I don't know. Do I do all of it? Nah. I'm just going to do a toothbrush. So that's part of a travel kit, right? Let's see. Toothbrush. That's going the wrong way. Is it? Hold on. I confused. I confused it. Nope. We drank it all. We drank it all. We drank it all. We drank it all. You're gonna get a beating. Yeah, ha ha ha. Okay, that toothbrush looks. It has to go this way. That's why. There we go. That's a little better. That's my toothbrush. Now let's do a toothpaste cap here.
Well, hello there, Pajama Quister. Lawrence.
That's Mr. Larry.
Mr. Larry. Lisa Nets.
Yeah, she said hello, but she left for the day. When you came in, she said hello. I told her I was gonna tell you that she said hello. I'm just gonna do the toothbrush and the toothpaste because there's not they have the deodorant, but I don't have as much space to do all that. So we're just gonna do this toothbrush and the toothpaste. So we got the little jagged edges for the the bristles. You got little lines and the little bristles in there. So did your sister like the chicken?
Yes, she did. She said, "Thank you so much." She loved it.
Awesome. Because we feed her every so often, or
Well, she feeds that every so often.
I know we go back and forth. It's a family affair. Uh, The little cap has little ridges too. There we go. Eraser. I wait a few seconds after I draw because I'm waiting for the pen to to dry before I do the eraser. So we're going to close this pen because we don't want it to dry out. I still don't know where to put this guy, but he's sitting on my desk still. Pencil. We're gonna put a little shade under here. I'm gonna put a little shade right here. Shade along this edge like that. And there we go. Shade, shade, shade. I think if you don't add color or something, at least add some shade. There we go. So we got toothpaste and toothbrush, which is part of a travel toolkit, right? Okay, next. Hold on, let's close because we have to go back. Move it back over to Sundae. Okay. Move the pens this way. Okay. Put this back right here. Okay. What is Sundae? Ah, Sundae is a memory. Right? On 25th? Yeah. We're gonna do memory. Hey, I'm gonna do a quick little guy here. Because I thought he was cute. I'm trying to look for the right pen. You got a guy sitting at a table or a counter. It doesn't have to be a table. Right, so. And yes, I'm doing a stick figure. We got him sitting here. We got his hand up like these. That's too round for his hand, but it worked. It's gonna work. So it's like that. Little eyes, little eyeballs, and little smirk. He needs some hair. And then this is his memory. Whatever he's thinking about, I'm not gonna pretend that I know what he's thinking about. But that's his memory. What do you guys think of that one? He'll be similar to these ladies over here, where I don't put any color. So I think he looks just cute like that. Next, it's a container. Oh, why am I was about to change the page. Hold on. I'm not smart. I'm not thinking very well. So we're going to do a storage container. the kind you see at the docks. Sitting at the dock of the bay. The long one. It has those vertical lines, right? And then it's got the line here for the door. And then the split door. It's got the little latches. And it's got some other things on top and the bottom here. Okay. This one so far is pretty easy today. There we go. Now we go to the smaller pen. Let me go with the 3. And we're gonna just draw little vertical lines. It's that corrugated metal on the side of the containers. I'm trying to space them out, but it's so small. So we're just doing a little double line wherever I can. Then we gotta do the door. And I did small handles, but they're actually big handles. So we're gonna add the big handles. Okay, now we're going to wait a second. Erase. And I'm going to make this container another blue. Because I have too many black and white, so we're going to make it a blue container. I'm not sure which company uses blue containers, but I'm not affiliate with any company. So if a company has blue containers, this is just random. Just saying. We're gonna add some darkness on the top part. There we go. A little bit darkness on the bottom, and then the back, right here. And of course, we need some shade, shadow. I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. So we do need a little line over here, a little line over here. Why not? Let's add a little couple birds in the sky. Just because we can. Where's my little stumpy? Oh, there you go. My little stumpy. And there's my container. I don't know if it looks like a container, but hey. Next is... Oh, the next one is what was the next one? Why didn't I? The next is a Sundae. I didn't save a picture of a Sundae. Why not? I do not know. But we can do a Sundae, right? I don't need a picture, or do I? I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna see if I can do it on my own. A Sundae, because we got the little container, and it's got the rounded edge right that. It comes down. Need that. Comes down to so like these. Go like these. The ridges on the bottom, and the ridges on the top too. Then we got the ice cream, right? And the cherry on top. Miss Kimberly's back. Hello, Miss Kimberly. So we're going to give it some chocolate ice cream. Like so. I'm going to give it some strawberry ice cream. Like so. And we're going to leave the top as vanilla. Because I like vanilla too. Oops. Pencil down. Pencil down. Come on. It's hard getting old. There we go. We need the red for the cherry on top. And we need some of this. Hold on. Because this ice cream is dripping all over the place. So we got some splattering of ice cream. Because we're in South Florida and the ice cream is melting. Right? We need a little. Come back. We need to add a little table back here or a countertop, whatever you want to. Let's get some shade on this side over here. Stumpy, where are you? There you are. And we got a melted sundae. I think you missed memory container, and you just got back for the sundae, so I don't think you missed the sundae. Hold on, I need to get me some more sweets over here. Well, not actual sweets. It's like peanuts. Almonds, peanuts, cashews. Okay. And today it's circular. And Miss Kimberly, I was going to do a different circular, but then Miss Kimberly reminded me of my buttons. So I'm going to do several buttons. Let me get my pen. I want to get the flare pen. There we go. Hi there, flare pen. Nice to meet you. Hey, Florida Mama Bear. We're going to do a big button right above here. Okay. We got the 4 holes for the button. Okay. We're going to have a smaller button over here. That didn't look like a button, but we'll make it work. We've got 2 holes for that one. It looks like a pig's nose. I'm going to have another button right here. And that one, you're only going to see 2 of the holes. And then we just fill in the rest. Let me get the smaller pen. I'm going to put the threads going across here. Yeah, that don't look like no button there. We might have to do something else there. We'll see. My daily crossword is reminding me that I haven't played today. I sometimes play every day. Sometimes I skip a day. It's just fun. And these lines are not lining up, but that's okay. Yep, that one went through the... Okay. And then this one, I'm going to do a crosshatch going this way. And then across this way. And another one here. There we go. This one here, I'm going to cover it up. It's going to be a black button. I'm using my white pen for the holes because it looks like a little snout. Well, it could be circular too, the snout, right? But I didn't want no snout there. Okay. Let's get the white pen. White pen, where are you? There you are. Okay, I need to look down here. Sometimes this white pen works and sometimes it don't. I think I need to get a different brand or something. It still don't look like a button because the white is not coming out right very well. Oh well. It is what it is. Then we're going to add some shading in here. Down here. And then some shading here. Since this button is behind it, so we need some shading over here too. And some shading down here. Dumpy. And I started the second page on that little mini sketchbook. There we go. Oh, we forgot the Sharpie around the edges. Let's do that real quick. Can you believe there's 3 more days in August? And we're already in September. Would you guys like me to continue my daily little sketches like this, or do you want me to start something different in September? What do you think? What do you say? Because I can continue. Oh, I was gonna do let me get that little mini sketchbook out. Where did I put it? It's so tiny. It's hiding. There it is. Because I was how you call it? Doing my button thing because I didn't do my button on the first one, but I have to do my button somewhere in my little sketch, right? My little sketchbook. So I started doing it over here. So I was going to when you guys came on, I was finishing the outline of these little blobs, like so. You guys get a bonus sketch today. I'm gonna do the lines again here. I don't know what got me to do buttons on my Zen doodles, but they were fun to make when I was doing it. So I decided, hey, that'll be my signature. And then we're going to do this here because we want to do this. Then we're going to go across this way. Go up and down. Oh, this one goes up and down too. This one goes this way. Up and down. Side to side. Well, that one goes up and down too. That's okay. This one goes. It's so little. Like I'm not already drawing small sketches. I need to add more small sketches to my life. But you know what? I enjoy it, especially doing something so cute and so tiny. And then finish this over here. Now we're going to get our pencil because I want to add some shade behind the button. So that'll be shaded right there. A little bit of shade in here too, but a little lighter. Shade under the strings. And then I'm going to have shade on two sides of these little blobs. So it'll be this side. It's a little warm. Oh, I know why it's warm. One of our ACs froze up. We had to turn it off so it could defrost. That's why it's a little warm. There we go. And this one over here. This paper, it's from a project, I'll show you the sketchbook after I finish here. But I took 2 pages out because I wanted to start from scratch on this new sketchbook. Well, it's not a sketchbook. It's going to be my art book because I'm going to do all kinds of different art in there. It could be sketches. It could be collages with how you call it, magazine pictures or stuff like that. Just a mixed media. That's the word I'm looking for. It's going to be something with mixed media. So I had 2 pages on the front that I had done something, and I took those 2 pages out. And you know when you have a notebook like so, right? If you rip this page out, this page becomes loose. So I took the 2 loose pages and cut it down into little strips, and I put it in here. So now we have that little sketch, and now we have that little sketch, and then it closes up. So let me put the camera up so we can see the month of August, and I'll show you the other sketchbook. Hello, Mr. Gentry. You threw me for a second. Like, who is Sarah? Yeah. I haven't seen you. Hello, Miss Riley, or is it Mr. Riley? I've seen it both ways. Let's put these pencils back so I don't lose them. Because you know, Nancy, I say the same thing every week, don't I? You guys might be tired of saying, Nancy, just put them back. We know what you're gonna say, but I have to. Especially if Miss Darcia's here, she might get mad at me if I don't put everything back. Let's put the pencils back. Round in here. Sketch pencil with the sketch pencils. You go in here with that one, and you go in here with that one. There we go. Zip, zip, zip. And you go in here too. So far, that's the month of. Hold on. That's not. The camera's not straight. Come on. Oh, Mr. Nightball just dropped Miss Angel's link, and it probably dropped already on Miss Karen's link, and it drops their channel because they are diamond members. You don't have to be a member to drop your channel, because if you want to, you can type the word tiny. No, not tiny. Quilt. This week's word is quilt, and Nightbot will drop your channel. So here, you see, they're not much bigger than these little squares. But I bought this years ago. I even made a little. It's got resin with a little butterfly there. So it's a little strap. But I love these pages. Just look. Let me go up a little bit higher. They're not regular paper. It's more like thick newspaper. Because if you erase on it, it's real. I don't know if you could tell. It's more like a thick newspaper. Because I'll probably tear one. I'm not now, but because I don't. But it has several signatures in it already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was gonna think of just having fun with it and doing some mixed media. I don't know if I can do a lot of mixed media on this paper. Like wet paint or something. There's the center of this. So each one has a little. That's the back. But this is faux leather, and it's got that. So and then it goes like these, and it wraps around like these, and it's got goes like that. So I pulled it out of my cart that I have all my journals in, so I could start using it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just probably taking some notes or which one. So this is that guy there. That's where these little pages came from. So I found when I was doing this here, when I was rubbing it with the stumpy, you see how it just rubs off the ink completely off the page. So I gotta be careful when I do that. But this is a good little tester if you don't want to mess up your whole notebook. Come back down. If you don't want to mess up your whole notebook, you can use something like this as a tester, so you don't mess up your notebook. So that's that. So let me switch my camera. So we got 3 more days in August, and then I'll pull out my template. Oh, that's one page. I'm trying to separate these pages, and I'll pull out my template and set up September. So we're ready to go for next month. And there's August. I can't believe it's 3 more days. And depending on the mood I'm in, I may do a little extra sketch for you guys every week in this little book. And I also have this little one here. It's a little bigger. This one here, and this one I've been doing all kinds of little different themes and adding ribbon and quotes. So the big one may be the same thing as this one. That's just because you see I'm using paper, stickers, rubber stamps. That's a rubber stamp. More stamps and some tags. So this one is almost. I only have like 4 or 5 pages here, so I can finish this one off and start the big one. And this one just had a little tassel. It's Miss. Okay, Miss Riley. Thank you for letting us know. So this is what I've been doing, having fun with this. So again, let's go to the front camera so we can say our farewells. Hi, I'm Nancy. If you didn't know who the hands belong to. So I'll be posting pictures of these guys. Like I said, it's gonna be the October 4th fall sale. So I'll be bringing a bunch of other different things to the fall sale. And until next time, excuse me, add a peanut. Be brave, be strong, and create more little sketches. Even a button. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm going to start. How you call it? Tina the Turtle, or Tina Turtle, because this is the one that won. This is from the 1985 pattern book, or this way, so you don't get a lot of the pattern. So I'm going to be starting to make her. I may have some of her bits and pieces done before the live, but this is from 1985, so we're going to enjoy a retro pattern, and that's on Friday. And hopefully, if I'm able to get the supplies for the tote bag, I may come on Saturday and work on the like Naiba said, the first tote bag. So there's Miss Kimberly's channel. If anybody wants to drop their channel, type in the word quilt real quick before I say goodbye, farewell. That sounded so bad. Sorry. And if you go to my community tab, you'll see close-up pictures of the little mini quilt. I think that's it. And I'll be over at PM's tomorrow for Off the Hook at 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's Be Creative Crafts. So I'll see you guys around town. Adios. Oh, emoji. Just give me a happy face. I know they have happy faces, so or do they have a button? I don't know. What else did I draw today? A glass of lemonade, a toothbrush, a toothpaste. Just leave a comment down below. It helps the channel out. So bye.